I literally had to bribe my cats with food to be a part of this video, and now they're running away. Here, do you want food? Do you love me? I caught the Lone Ranger. My name's Cassandra Bankson. Hi guys, and welcome to my June favorites in the middle of July, as is always. For today's video, I wanted to help you live beautifully inside and out by sharing with you the products that I loved for the month of June and that I'm still loving. I have to be completely honest, it's a little bit difficult to organize and think through all of the favorites that I've been loving and to try and test enough new products to have favorites. Like, there's only 30 days in a month, and out of those 30 days, I do not wear makeup every single day. I am not even home for like 2 weeks out of the month. So it can be a little bit of a challenge, but that being said, I do want to share with you the things that have been flooring me like pedal to the metal, speed demon NASCAR style. Kitty, please love me. Oh, won't you stay with me? That is a no. So let's talk about foundation. This was actually really easy because there are pretty much two products that I just played hot potato with all month long. The NYX Total Control has been my favorite ever since it came out. The two that especially for June I was obsessed with have been the Hourglass Immaculate Reformulation. I did the foundation tested video on this that I will link to. If you click that I button, click the I button because I am watching you, Illuminati Beyonce style. But really, I tested this foundation out, I sweated, I went boxing in this foundation and it lasted on my face. I have been loving this. It is probably my favorite foundation tested to date. The only problem is that it's a little bit expensive, but it's oil-free. It's amazing for acne-prone skin. Also, when it comes to acne coverage, this is the Physicians Formula Insta-Ready Concealer. I tried this out for the first time in a drugstore makeup first impressions tutorial. I literally marched into the grocery store, filled up my basket like I was preparing for the San Andreas earthquake, and tried every single one of those products out for the very first time. And the Physicians Formula Insta Ready was one of them. But this formula has been amazing, especially now that I'm trying to cover the acne scarring that I have. This thing has been thebomb.com, and it's under 10 bucks. Also, I almost hit myself in the head with this. In the past, I was using a regular detergent and I switched to a more natural detergent and I saw that the acne on my body was getting better. And I believe that there are environmental factors and toxins in our pillowcases, in our laundry detergents, in our everyday lives that are contributing to acne. And part of my Clear Story video, when I come out with that, end of July, August, will explain how I cleared my skin and all of these things that I've been testing and troubleshooting. This is a natural brand called Ethique. This is the Flash laundry detergent. It's literally a bar laundry detergent that's all natural, eco-sustainable from New Zealand. When I switched to this, my skin was fine. My clothes were clean, they smelled fresh, and my body did not have reactions. Then when I switched back to the cheapo gallon-sized drugstore version of laundry detergent, I noticed that my body was breaking out wherever my clothing line was, which is literally your sweat mixing with detergent causing breakouts. So this thing has been my baby boo. I love you. And then it's good for the environment. It's been an absolute July favorite, especially because I figured that little piece of the puzzle out. We both know that it was Pride. This BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette is literally $12.99 and it has every single rainbow color imaginable. And I have just been having so much fun with this. For Pride, I did a really crazy look, but even throughout the rest of the month, I just did a little bit of like rainbow eyeliner. And then sometimes I'll just do a pop of blue or a pop of green on my actual lid. As well as the Be a Bombshell Liquid Metallic Liners. Literally, where can you get a metallic liner that's high pigmented and high wearing that will not cost you an arm and a leg? I love it. And just those beautiful pops of color from the drugstore. I have become a drugstore queen over the past month. Like, that's actually what happened here, is that I just got cheap AF and decided to buy everything from the drugstore. But at least I found great products. Speaking of a product that's not from the drugstore, but that I resurrected, is from Lush Cosmetics. So this is the Twilight Shower Gel. This comes out around Halloween. It's limited edition and you cannot get it any other time of year. I did not know that I had one of these stashed away. So I found this literally a week ago in the corner of my underneath my sink cupboard in like the far left-hand corner. It was hiding there waiting for me, and I've literally been using it so sparingly and mixing it with water to dilute it. This smells, God, this smells like vanilla lavender, social acceptance plus like what I would imagine a teenager's vampire dreams smell like, because I never actually read the book Twilight, but like this is how I would imagine it going down. So I am so happy that I found this. So I've been scrub-a-dub-dubbing in not the tub, but the shower, and it's been awesome. I spoke about the M Cosmetics lipstick for like 3 to 5 minutes in my last favorites video, so I'm going to link you to that video, but this rose color from M Cosmetics has still been my favorite. It's the one that I'm wearing today. The cat just ran into the screen. Kitty, I know that you were a car crash kitten, but don't be so stupid. This is the Dr. Jart Water Fuse Hydro Soothe Under Eye Gel, and this has been freaking amazing for my eyes. So as I told you, I only spend maybe a week or 2 out of the month at home because of how much I travel, but also I have been living somewhere else, which I haven't really told you about, but like I think I'm going to, so stay tuned because it's super secret, but it's super awesome. But because of that, I've only been sleeping about 6 hours a night. My phone tells me how many hours I've slept, and my body functions best at 8 hours. This under eye treatment literally has been a lifesaver. On days that I do not apply makeup, and even on the days where I skimp on my skincare, I know it's bad, but like there have been some days that I have skimped and just said goodbye to my skincare routine, but this is something that I will not go without. It is literally the serum of sleep for underneath your eyes. It absorbs super quickly, and a lot of products for me end up kind of irritating my under eye area just because they are a little bit thicker, they are a little bit heavier, and they can have a lot of crap in them. This one absorbs so smoothly. It's slightly cooling, so it actually takes down the puffiness under my eyes, and it helps with the color and the purpleness that can kind of show up as well. Sometimes I get like these curves right there where my eye is purple and irritated. This has been amazing. They also have a overnight sleep mask for skin. I was trying that out for a hot minute. I honestly did not like it as much. It had a lot of dimethicone in it, so it made your skin look really good when you woke up, but I found that it just wasn't as good for my complexion and my oil production overall. But Honey Bunch, this is literally sleep in a bottle. It has a water circulation system that relieves eye swelling and puffiness. I keep it in my car, I take it with me, and I take it on airplanes, and I love it. The next favorite has been the Scuba Mascara from the Balm Cosmetics. This is a water-resistant mascara formula that has one of the coolest brushes, and then it's scuba, like it's perfect for the beach. I have been swimming all month, guys. Like I just jump into the ocean and get like hurricane tossed around by those waves, and I will not even realize that 4 or 5 hours goes by. But anyways, scuba diving, amazing, adventure, fun. You know me, I can't sit still. Kind of a hippie at heart, but this mascara keeps up with me. Also, I was crying. My phone decided to self-destruct about 4 times this month. And this is the first time in my entire life I was able to like back it up and regain what I had lost, but like every single experience in the past was losing all of my data, losing all of my writing, losing all of my notes, losing all of my science papers, losing all of my photos because they weren't backed up because I didn't have enough iCloud storage. But anyways, the same things were happening this month, so I have cried and bawled my eyes out and actually kicked the wall. And this mascara was on during one of those times, and I still looked good after not looking so good. But my phone is okay as of right now, so please keep your fingers crossed for me. I've also been trying to maintain absolutely gorgeous hair. I've definitely been doing different things for my hair, which I think have been helping. One of those things was saying bye-bye to regular rubber bands or regular hair bands. I would always use those. I've used them for like 5 years, and I went to Sumitra Salon in San Francisco. I was like, I have curly hair. They always try to trim my split ends. They end up cutting off 6 inches, and then my hair still looks a hot mess and has a bunch of split ends because my curls, you know, all the split ends are up here. And she was saying, you know, what kind of hair ties are you using? And 99% of the time my hair is up in a bun on my head, wrapped up in one of them little scrunchy things. And she was saying that those rip out the hair, and I literally took my hair tie out and lo and behold, there were oodles of hair wrapped around it. So she recommended using these. This one is from Kitchish. I'll link it below because I can't pronounce it. But these are the little like natural hair ties that are snag free. And they literally are snag free, and they have been helping my hair so much, as well as the products that I've been using. This is amazing. As you know, I am a writer. I am a Friday night nerd, and I'm going to school to become even more nerdy. And I do take a lot of notes. And like I said, most of my notes were being done electronically, and unfortunately, I would lose some of those things. And especially when it came to very sentimental poetry, very sentimental writing, or very like emotionally explicit journaling that I was doing, losing that is like literally losing a piece of me. So I decided to get myself a very nice book and use my good concentrated handwriting to write in it, and to have this as a place to write down my most important ideas, my most important poetry, my most important writing, and my most important notes when it comes to chemistry and formulations and things that help the skin. And I'm not actually going to show you what's inside of it because it is very personal, but this has been amazing. It's from Monpurse, and this is custom made and vegan. So this is like a vegan leather backing from London. And then this is a hand painted monarch butterfly with a little inscription of CB. So my handwriting is literally chicken scratch. You know, growing up with learning disabilities that maybe were advantages in disguise, like my handwriting was just like, it was so terrible. And so in school, I don't always take a lot of notes because I can't read my own handwriting. So I did that electronically. But for some of these really important things that I don't want to lose to electronics, I have just been writing in here in my super nice handwriting and then taking photos of them to keep them electronically as well. So this has been really amazing, and I thought, you know what, if I give myself a beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, very nice reason to write good, maybe I could start a school for kids who like to write good. How are my videos always so long? I'm always trying to make them like 4 or 5 minutes, like a normal human being, and then they end up like 10, 15 minutes, and I'm sitting here like, who is gonna watch this whole thing? And then I sit there and I watch the whole thing and just cringe at my own voice. So this is my monthly fail. You know that I did a video on the 6 sunscreens you must have for acne-prone skin that will not break you out but will keep you protected. I will link you to that video. If you want to know which sunscreen to avoid, this is the one, and it's not because of acne, but it's because of how this product works. This is my fail of the month. This is the Pacifica SPF 30 Mineral Bronzing Sunscreen with coconut probiotics. Now, the non-spray form of this that's meant for your face is one of my favorite sunscreens for acne-prone skin. So that being said, I thought that picking up the spray form with a little bit of bronzer would be a good idea. Bad idea, Cassandra. Bad idea. I attempted to use this, and it basically made me look like I have lupus. Like big, plotchy, splotchy streaks all over. Most spray sunscreens come out as a mist. This spray sunscreen literally came out like globs of those spitballs that you would throw at kids in 5th grade class through a straw. Literally globs of that coming out in like a brown color that's brown plus red and splotchy all over your skin. It was terrible. So this is my fail of the month. I love Pacifica. I think their sunscreens are phenomenal, but this product just did not work. Anyways guys, those are my monthly favorites. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to do more favorites videos in the future, because I feel like they are very long. I feel like they are difficult because sometimes it's hard for me to test out new products and just to kind of keep a mental checklist of what I've been loving and reaching for. But if you enjoy them, I'll keep doing them. And if you don't, let me know, because then maybe I could use this time to post something else at the end of the month. Say goodbye to my cats who aren't here because they don't love me unless I give them food. but hey, at least I tried. I do post new videos every Monday and every Thursday, and if you have any specific video requests, whether it's nutrition, whether it's what I'm doing in Colombia, whether it's what I'm exploring or the makeup that I'm using, be sure to post a comment and I will film a video on it, because that is where I get a lot of my inspiration, is from conversations with you. So always remember to be beautiful. You put the U in beauty, and hit that little ding dong bell so that you get a notification that's similar to an Instagram follow or a Facebook like when I upload a video for you. And that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.